Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Journeyman. Welcome back to Brescia. As you can see by the thumbnail and the title and the fact I told you, we are still at Brescia. We didn't get the AC Milan job. Unfortunately, they went with... Paulo Sousa. So they're the second choice. The guy that was favourite the second time we looked. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's have a look how they're doing. I'm not saying they made the wrong decision, but clearly they made the wrong decision. So I have said they made the wrong decision. I'm saying it. You made the wrong decision. Right. We've played a couple of games. We played Frosinone, beat them 1-0. Luby with the goals. And then Atlanta, 3-0. Luby hat-trick. He's on fire, which is good. We've had a few injuries and a few knocking about. What I'm doing is, depending on who's available fitness-wise, because, like I say, we've had a couple of injuries. Dink's is now out injured for a few weeks. Sanchez has taken a bit of a knock. He's out with he's ripped his cock off. So what I'm doing is that I'm basically, depending on who's available, I'm swapping around who's the inside forward and who's the winger. So at the moment, we've got Mamouda on the wing, and then we've got Ferreira as the inside forward. The rest of it's same as before. Only underperforming player is Beckers. I'm just going to call him Beckers. I like Beckers. Beckers just underperforming, so I've had a word. I don't want to drop him, mainly because Jailson is pretty shit. So I've had a word and said, look, sort your shit out, mate. And he's like, all right, boss, I will try my best. This is definitely the cup, not the league, okay? And the other people in the competition, they're also quite good. It's Milan and Juventus. So hope it's Milan. I hope we get through, get to smash Milan in the final. That would... that would be delicious. Juventus are safe. Their job's safe now because he's on a 10-game unbeaten run. So, fair enough. He's turned it around. I was there waiting in the wings. I like to think it was me, saying I was interested. Oh, did I? I don't think I did for that because it wasn't ever that insecure. But then you are sniffing about. I did also go for a certain other job. Brescia Dortmund. Little team in Germany. They didn't even give me an interview. Wow. R2D2's playing in goal. Making the big saves there. Because I brought him in for a couple of games and he was brilliant. So, let's see how bad this looks. Oh yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. You shouldn't even need to dive for that. You should be able to walk across and catch it. Yeah, so I'm glad I left him in. Yeah, so Dortmund said no. Okay. I was a little bit worried about the away leg. But we were 2-0 down last time, and we came back to 2-2. So there's hope. Okay, it's not terrible. They're not dominating. Look at the possession, boys. I'm going attacking. Go early. Right, we can't concede now, people. Duarte, good tackle. D'Amico, charging forward. Yes, better. Force him all the way back. Make him punch it to the goalkeeper. You don't both need to mark him, do you? One of you can mark the other guy, like footballers. That's another thing I forgot. There's so much stuff I forgot to mention in the stuff I want to see. In FM20 and onwards. And one of them is marking. I think just the whole high press system is OP. You could argue that it's OP in the game, or you could argue that actually it's kind of OP in real life. That seems the way a lot of the top teams seem to be playing nowadays. But I think it's definitely OP in the game. And also... And the marking sometimes is just pretty terrible. The marking, I'm sure you've all seen it when you've used closing down, is that when you've got 5 of your players, five of your players crowding around the ball. The striker's running through, but 5 of your defenders have decided that they're just going to bundle on the guy. Forget the 2 runners that have got acres of space. Stuff that would never happen. One of your centre-backs marking a striker and the other centre-back that should just sort of stay there and watch for the other strikers. No, I'm going to go help this dude out and just stuff that would never happen in like any level of football. That needs to be improved upon, the whole closing down system. Right, lads. 3-0 down. We have had better halves, I've got to be honest. We're going to up top. Got to go for it. The good thing is we can play Ferreira as a winger. Let's go, boys. Oh. Yes! Away! Away! Where's our other striker? Duarte. Romero. It's a good ball. Hakimi's going to get there. Pinamonte. Oh, it's going to be a penalty, isn't it? All right. Semi-final was good. I enjoyed our little venture on the old Tim Cup. I don't think this is ever going to come out and not be a penalty, is it? I feel like the game's guaranteeing that this is a penalty. Yeah. I feel like those ones are always penalties. I think the only ones that you get different decisions on are like if it's inside or outside the box. Oh, that's not even close, is it? Lads, we're getting a bit smashed here. All right. We drew 1-1 with them, and then we drew 2-2 in the league. And now we are getting murdered. Hey, but at least we've got 60% possession, so, you know, call it a draw. I don't even know what to say to that comedy of fucking errors. I don't want to see it again. I want to see it again. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? He phases through him, but like nowhere near the ball. And then the shot ricochets off his nipple. Goalkeeper spills it, and it's the when you're having a bad day. I think we should probably go defensive at this point, lads. We could rest a few players. Lubes, you can come off for a bit. Ferreira's probably the next one. Go on then. Magnani, you're now a left winger. Enjoy. Yeah! 2 cleared off the line, but Benedetti gets one back. His first ever goal when you're 5-0 down. Excellent time to get it. Really important goal there, Benedetti. He's just trying to save his rating, I think. He's trying to save his average rating. Okay. Looking at that, you wouldn't say 5-1, but then the clear-cut chances and half chances maybe is a little bit more. Oh, Benedetti almost scores a second. Play him up front as a target man. Oh, I didn't cross. All right. There is not much to say about that game. Moving very swiftly. Oh. What? What did my assistant manager suggest that was, putting aside the result, that was a pleasing performance? What are you on? The new manager at Milan's doing well, isn't he? Oh, Paulo Sousa. Oh, we got £1 million for it. All right. We're playing Società Polisportiva Ars et Labor. Or SPAL, as you'll know it better. Okay, let's get on with it then. Bounce back, lads. It's always interesting after a good spankage what exactly you do with your team. Like, do you go, right, I think this is very much personal preference. Do you go, right, okay, you're dropped, you're dropped, you're dropped, you're dropped? Or do you go, right, you were so shit, you better do better this time around? Becker's, he needs a rest and he's not playing great, so this is the perfect time. Dink is back, which is good news. We're going to try the other way round. Sanchez is not back. Okay. So we'll go with Ferreira as the inside forward. And Is that right? Because he's left-footed. Yes, he's learning the winger position. He's learning. Yeah, lots of red marks. Go faster stripes, aren't they? That's what I see it as. And let's see how it goes. How's Vieira? Done all right, and it's got slowly worse. According to this, he's going to get a 6.2. I want to play him now just to see if he gets a 6.2. I'm going to play him. Just for my own interest. No, it's going back up by 0.2, so he's going to get a 6.6. I don't think Spal are very good. Got a little old stadium, haven't they? Oh, I should have played Becker. It's Becker versus Becker. Colombo. Chase it, Lubes. Okay. Let's have a look at the Liga table. Spal. They're in a massive battle for relegation. Good stuff. Latest scores. Not showing for some reason. Serie. I want to see Milan just keep losing. Oh, what I should do is wait for the new Milan Paulo Sousa manager to get sacked. And then they'll come crawling to me and I'll say no. I am very petty when it comes to football manager. It's like I have one falling out with a player and that's it. They're dead to me. They're absolutely dead to me. It's like you don't cross me in this game. Man down, man down. Tomasi had a very good game. He's right-footed as well, so we could... Right, Tomasi. Right, come on, lads. Really could have done with that £40 million player that we bought, couldn't we? Oh, dear. Never spent so much money in Journeyman. Like 40 million quid is not far off probably my total Journeyman spend. And now I hope he's doing well. I hope he's having a lovely time at Fiorentina. He'll probably break his leg. In the middle if you need. In the middle. It's one of you. Right, Ferreira. Safety. He's good. He loves a dribble. Played out to Dink. Nice. Dinkage. Back post. Tomasi! Come on! There it is. What was the other dude's name? The other sort of striker winger that never gets played. Him and Tomasi. The forgotten men. Only there if we have an injury crisis. Bless them. I'll do that. It's always a little bit nervous after you've been proper beaten last game. Just to go, look, are we going to bounce back? Or is this the start of something horrible? So it's probably a good team to play, Spal. I'd rather be playing them at home, but can't have everything. Good tackle. And again, and again. That's decent. That's a lovely little passing move. What's a finish? Fucking hell, Colombo. Jeez. The lovely little reverse passes, the overlapping runs between the players. I'm impressed. Look, it plays it into him. He runs forward. The other guy goes the other way. And it's lovely. And then he hammers it. Proper daisy cutter as well. Not even mad. Not even mad. Come on, lads. I'm giving R2D2 because, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper... He might have been at fault for one or two of the last goals. But we've got to give him time if we want him to develop. And he was brilliant before that, so I'm not too worried. Yeah. Madsen for Wanderson. I'm going for double. Anus and Madsen are coming on. I don't like this kit with the dark blue, but the medium blue socks. It's not on. Come on, boys. Let's go attacking. They've had one shot on target. We've all been there before, haven't we, lads? Oh, no. No. Yes, R2D2. One day, it's a dream of mine to see a free kick, and the goalkeeper just catch it. Those were the days. You know, I'm not asking for much, but they always do that weird sort of falling down, and they never deflect it wide or like punching out. It's always just like flops down in front of them. There's no variation. Lads, how much do we got to push this? If we're looking for Europe this season, we really got to be winning this game. Attack. And you can go attack as well. Come on, boys. Not created any good chances. That's the problem this game. Antonucci. Colombo. Yes, R2D2. Come on. It's better. Show some passiones. Away. Go on, Lubes. Come on, Lubes. You're on form. Come on, Lubes. What have you got? Okay. Kiss of death. I shouldn't say stuff. Yeah, 17 shots and not a single half chance. It's not good. Go on, Ferreira. Oh, my word. He's plucked it right off the bottom corner, and then they've blocked the rebound. Go on, Dink. It's decent. Get there. That's it. Just hoof it into the middle. No, okay. Fucking game. What's that about? 5 minutes left. Going very... Oh, no. See, that's what I mean. That went to VAR, and I think that's never not a penalty. And let me know. Let me know if I've got this right. So with VAR, if it's like a free kick on the edge, it can be either way. Sometimes it's in the area, sometimes it's out the area. But when there seems to be a stop for a penalty or a handball or something, it always seems to be a penalty. Therefore, making, much like goal line technology, making VAR in this game completely pointless unless it's for a decision of whether it's in the box or not. Let me know if you've... Maybe that's just the thing I'm... like recency bias or something. But let me know. I'd be very interested. And we'll keep an eye on it. It just seems to be, whenever it's a call for whether something should be a penalty or not, it's always a penalty. But we shall see. This is not good, lads. This is not good. Tomasi had a good game. That's all I've got. And Juventus are on ridiculous form at the moment. I feel like we're going to have a tricky run in. I don't think the team's quite gelling. Currently we're sitting in European spots. We're only 2 points off. Milan have got a game in hand. So if they win their games in hand, they'll be 41. So they'll be 2 points off as well. So... it's going to be very tight. And then got Sassuolo, who are only a few points behind that with the game in hand. So anyone from 9th up has got a really good chance. Whether we can push to get into Champions League, I just don't see it with how we're playing. It's 8 points. It's doable. But what have we got left? 4, 9, 10, 11 games left. It's doable. Is it 11 games left? I don't think that's 11, is it? It's clearly 12. 12 games left. Yeah. I'm almost forgetting about Champions League. We need to put some sort of run together, but which we're not really doing. I think we'll get European spot at best. If I had to put money on it, I'd bet we come 7th. That's where my money's going. Right, there we go, my friends. We'll come back. Oh, we get to beat Milan. At least we got a nice bye in this game. But we'll come back in a few games' time. Probably Crotone and... yeah, Torino. Thank you very much for watching. Ignore this episode. Didn't count. We definitely didn't concede 7 goals. That's for sure.